Okay, I'm downtown. I was going to live stream on YouTube, but I guess I can't do that right at the moment. I'm downtown Lebanon, Ohio, and I was going to do Facebook, but I'll just put this on Facebook later. The train's getting ready to, sounds like it's getting ready to go. We'll walk through town, and you can see how the Christmas season's going. Not very crowded in town, but that's because of everything that's going on. I hope you enjoy this little walkthrough of Lebanon, Ohio, downtown. Okay, let me turn this around. We will start off here at the old shoe factory, which they're redoing. They sold it recently, I guess. Well, not recently, it's been a while. Used to be an antique mall. It's been all kinds of things. Used to, and of course, it called the old shoe factory. So, of course, at one time they made shoes there. They also did some blackboard stuff and other things there, I believe. Okay, we're the train. I wish I'd have got set up a little bit sooner. We could have heard the train whistle go off. They tested the back ones on the caboose. They hit those back horns as they're leaving town and as they take off as a warning. You can hear the motors and different things going. So we're going to go down through here, and since we're starting off, we're kind of starting off at the one end of town, and we'll walk through town. Ah, there's one on display. They don't have nothing on the sign right now. I'd like to have that. I'd make me a little workshop out of it. Actually, I'd like to have the whole train. Wouldn't that be fun? I had a grandfather that, my grandfather Wardell, that in Traverse City, Michigan, he was a brakeman, later on became an engineer. I've got one of his old Hamilton Railroad Special watches somewhere put up. And here is the cab stand. This used to be the cab stand, and at one time it was over on a different street in town. Hello, little one. I won't put you in my video of town. I'm just going through. We have a little girl staring at me and staring at Annie. And of course, there's Annie. She's a little, she don't know how to take people sometimes. She likes to get up and in their faces and stuff, so I just don't do that. Looks like they got the doors open. I wonder if they're going to have Santa here. Are you waiting for Santa? Oh, I hope he comes, don't you? Well, let's go. Hey, I take a picture or put you in the video. Is that all right? I just want to make sure because I might put it on Facebook or YouTube. Hello. And look at this young lady. She's all decked up, and she came down here to get pictures, I think. For yes, she says yes. Well, I thank you for allowing me. You folks have a wonderful Christmas this year. I know it's hard with this going on. Let's go down this way. No, you can't go over there and play. And there's the old cab stand. Like I said, it used to be on another street, and they moved it here. And there goes the train all the way up through there. And right now, you can't get through this one road because it's parked here across the road. They're getting ready to take off towards probably Mason, Ohio. They'll probably go all the way to Mason and disembark, maybe pick up some passengers and come back. It's a nice train. Well, it's an old train, but it's nice. I would love to do Santa on it one year if that was possible. Oh, and that's where they're selling the tickets for the train. I don't know when they're taking off. I wonder if they're going to do it's getting late in the day, so it'd probably be a nighttime run. And there might be lights along the way, because some of the farmers and the people along the train tracks put up, well, they've had corn mazes, they've had a lot of things around this area. And there's a station. And we have a number of businesses. Some of them have gone out because of this pandemic and other things. And there goes a Harley down the road. Cool. A chopper. I should be out riding my bike while it's nice. Although the sun goes down, it's going to be cool, and I'm going to wish I'd brought a jacket with me. But I have lots of long johns on, and that's town. We'll walk up through town. Now, which side do we want to go? We'll go on the side of this side, where the clock tower is, the Old Town Mall. It used to be a number of things. It's been everything from it's been a lot of things, let's put it that way. It also was a town hall theater at one time. Used to have a movie theater in it back when I was just a child. Okay. You got the Armstrong Conference Center. You got a museum up here. And that's an interesting museum if you get a chance. We have the bead store where you can get all kinds of baubles and beads to make your own stuff. And we have the chocolate factory. And that would be a no-no for me, because I would sit and eat chocolate. And I can't do that. Up on the corner there with the red roof is the library. Come on, Annie. And Annie, of course, she's just strolling along. She's all bundled up. And some of our lemon tree antiques. There's another antique store farther down there, but it's all closed up. I think mainly because there just wasn't any business because of all the things that have gone on this year. And he's stopping. I got to stop too. Sweater weather is here, and they're having a toy drive here. Come on. Come on. Okay, they've got all the parking meters covered up for the season, hoping people will shop. Of course, shop at a distance and shop with their mask on, but I don't see it. I see a photographer taking pictures of his lady friend. I won't get them in that because I don't have certain permissions. And across the road they have a mailbox over there for Santa, and a little gazebo. And over here they have a Christmas tree, big Christmas tree, and then they have all sorts of Christmas lights on this corner. Down this way, and we have our share of coffee shops. There's a coffee shop right on the corner, and a couple other stores down that way. And we'll wait and see what we got. Catty-corner to this right there is the Golden Lamb. And we might get across the street if people will let us. There's the Golden Lamb. And restaurant used to be, I think you can still stay there sometimes. And we'll dip this down and get past these folks that are, and some more businesses here. And of course, masks are required. And there's the Village Ice Cream Parlor. There's a jewelry shop. Rather unusual, a photography place, but it's closed. We have pictures in this framing here in town. And we have Broadway Antique Mall, which is very nice. And of course, over there, the Village Ice Cream Parlor, and different places like that. Oh, it's not very congested in there. One little bit of people there, and then they got this little shop, a whole bunch of shops here, different shops, little specialty shops and little other shops, but they're all decorated up for Christmas. Thimble Garden, the Black House Company, Witt's Frozen Custard, but they're closed right now because of this and that. And then here we go, Alarm Flavors. Interesting but closed. Gourmet popcorn, yes. Oh, I need to pop some popcorn and put it on my Christmas tree. The corners, there's a salon, there's all sorts of stuff in town. Down that street, there's Doc's Place, little eatery and bar. There's places down there. Of course, the Elks is down that way. And some watering holes, a lot of different places. I'd go down here, and you see these things in the road when they have like a street deal, when they have music out and about, they will open those up and posts are put in there, and they'll close off the streets, and where at least this street down through Mulberry Plaza, and they'll have party in the street, more or less. Although, like I say again, because of 2020, here, we'll walk down this way. Because of 2020, that's not happening. We have all this. I've seen some of these buildings inside, and they're rather interesting. I like this place here above the popcorn place. I once thought about renting the upstairs of that at one time when it was for rent, but that was years ago, years before I was gray. Best Cafe, which is now it's something again, I don't know, but the Best Cafe, used to go in there. It's been a bar, an eatery. It's been everything. I've had people that I know that have worked there as whether bartenders and waitresses and such. And there's stuff over there. There's office space available up there. That's a yoga place. Used to be part of man I know always. He's got antiques right there. They buy or sell. They do sports, all kinds of stuff. Cards. Here's 11 and Elks Wellness Lounge. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on that's not going on. Yeah. I can remember times when other years where this stuff is wellness. This is rather interesting. Oh, we got a dog here. We don't know how he'll react, and we don't know how Annie will react. Annie, you behave yourself. But he's sitting there. He's being good. Yep. This used to be a furniture place, high-end furniture, and it's no longer in business. And we have the Roll On In sushi burrito place across the street. Very interesting place to eat. And somebody looks like they're having a few problems. Let's hope that things get better for them. There's what used to be the bar that it still is, but used to be the cellar, the wine cellar. I guess it still is, but it's under new hands. I used to know the people that owned it and the bartenders and such. And we have all kinds of stuff here. We have there's the local barber shop. Over there we have Lebanon Theater Company, and it's rather interesting building. It was a Goodwill store at one time. Used to remember going there a lot. And that right there is now Lebanon Theater Company, where they put on plays and such. Don't know if they're doing much right now because of everything. Mulberry Plaza, and then of course they close off these roads in different areas so that they can see. They've got the little things in the road, those little circles there. They put posts there and they close that off, and down that way there's posts that they clear off. And they close it off here if they just want to do this square, but on farther down where the park and gazebo is, they can just on down here a ways, they can do other things. We have a lot of places, little different things here. Let's go down here. There's Lebanon's Finest. And then there's a cafe here. And they put out outside dining. And we all know why that is. Well, it'll be nice anyway to have the outside dining, but it's a shame they're closed. And they got this little walk-up bar out here. The cheese makers, they make cheese there. Well, they have been. I don't know. And here's our other watchtower. I've been in that building, and there used to be a gentleman. I don't know if he was a lawyer, and his wife was a lawyer also of some sort. They were more big time, and that I'm sure that and now it's Gray and Dunning. I don't know if it was the same lawyer. I didn't really know his name, but my father used to stay in this building, go into this building where he worked. It was United Telephone Systems. It became, well, at first it was Bell. Then it became United Telephone Systems. Then it became Sprint. And my father was at all those places. And then he retired, and he's long since passed away. We have a lot of other interesting little places. Okay. Now, the man, I don't know if he's still there, that owns this. When they would have street fairs here, everybody would go up on that big balcony up there, and they'd stand or watch or sit and just would watch over things. They usually at the end of this road right here, about where that van truck is and that other truck across the street, they put up a stage, especially for things like the Blues Festival, the Western festivals, and just regular street festivals. And I used to spend a lot of time going up and down that alley because there was the back door to the telephone office, and I used to do a lot of stuff over there. That place, the clock, It says it's 5 o'clock. Is it 5 o'clock? I have no idea. But here we go. And Annie's got to sniff some more. This parking lot. And there's a gazebo. A lot of times in the summer they'll have music out at this gazebo, little setups, and then they'll have like things during some of the festivals. They have like a beer garden over here, and they serve different things, and the streets are full of like vendors doing everything from food to buy me this stuff. Just everything. Depends on what it is. Yeah. We have a lot of stuff. Annie, you want to come over here? I'll let you walk in the park. Yeah, we'll get one of these, a mutt mitt, just in case. It's nice that they have these. I got 2 of them, put one in my pocket for later. And one for right now in case she decides she's going to go now. We'll walk up here. See the gazebo. That is, if she doesn't smell other things she wants to smell at. After all, there's other dogs that come through here. Got people. That corner there used to not have all those houses, where it had other houses, and then they took them down. Now mainly it's more of a I don't know if it's assisted living or exactly what it is. It's Cedar Terrace and senior community village, like. That's what it says. And Annie's going to check out the bushes and see if any other dog has been here first, which they have. They've got some things out here to sit down. Be probably pretty cold sitting. That metal. Come on, Annie. I know you see another dog across the street. Let's go up and look in the gazebo. Yeah, you want to go up here? Come on, let's go look. Oh, look at here. Nice place to sit in the summertime, and nice place for other things. And I'm going to take a peek, see if it's still here. I think it still is. Look at there. This little box used to be a little thing that came up, but now they put it down lower. But there's a plug, and a lot of people would come and plug in and charge their phones out here. Probably something I need to do here soon. I'm probably running out of all kinds of things. Well, I'm going to call it quits because my phone's blinking, and I will do more and show more here later. Let me get back on here. There I am. There's and hey, I'm just out and about. I like this rig up here. I'd like to have it, only I'd like to have like a what do you call it? Not an enclosed bed. I'd like to have something like a let me turn this around so what I'm talking about. A thing so that I could travel, tow a trailer behind it, and have like a truck bed on the back of it. I've seen them before done that way, these type of vehicles. There was one that used to come down here and park. Probably the guy bought a new back end for it. I don't know. And got an enclosed back end now. We got a brave soul out there doing stuff. He's out riding, and we're gonna start heading back home. So, well, I know you want to go ride the motorcycle, don't you, Annie? She likes that. See, like there's some more clothes-offs so that they can do it. Kaufman and Florence, attorneys at law. Here, I'll show you. See up there? Big old place up there where you can sit and watch. I'd love to be up there during some of the specials and that. Oh, Annie sees a cat up ahead. It's a long ways up there, but this is all big place, these streets. And as you can tell, there's not much going on in town. Not real exciting in the hustle and bustle of usual years. But like I said, we're not in usual times. Okay. Oh, I hear some dogs barking in there. Okay, Annie, let's go. We don't need to keep them upset because you're out here. We'll just keep on going. Well, folks, I tried to get off here once before, I think. I'm going to leave and take off and head home. Later, have a great day or evening. It's starting to get evening. Bye now.